So we hear this all the time, especially from agencies and video production companies like myself, from filmmakers and different things like that. Of, the websites are usually plastered of we're storytellers, we're here to tell your story, anything like that. And is there any merit to that? How does storytelling help me as a business owner or as a company? Well, not to get too deep or philosophical, but story is really what helps us view our place in the world and move forward. You have a story for why you started your company, and if you didn't have that story, you would have no even way to how to know that you have to build a roadmap or anything like that to achieve that. Story is really important, and it also lets you gain a relationship with your audience to connect with your vision and be able to interact and engage with you through the act of storytelling. And storytelling is a lot more than just like pushing out content, right? So, storytelling has to have a participatory element with it. So, from a business perspective, you might have some kind of lotion, let's say, that helps with certain skin conditions, and someone with that skin condition can connect with you, and it gives them a solution possibly to their skin condition. And so that's like this participatory element that someone can have with your story and with your vision of what you're trying to do. If you're posting content for the sake of posting content, that you might get an audience or something, but are you really getting people that are getting your service or your product? Are they connecting with your story? Which overall is what usually people mean about building a brand. But once again, you need a story to kind of center around the brand that you can build around in order to function. It allows you to work and revolve around your story, and it allows others to join in on that process. A good example of this actually recently is Volvo did a 5-minute ad. It's a commercial, but it was very human. It was very, a lot of people sympathized with it and connected with it. It was about this family that was going to have, they found out they were pregnant and they were going to have a child. And if you just look at the comments, I mean, everybody was really connected with this story and understood it. And on top of that, because the product of being the car was attached to it, the brand, everyone was posting like, I want a Volvo just because of this commercial. I mean, I was in the same boat. The ad plays more like a 5-minute short film than it does, an actual commercial. On contrast, you see Coca-Cola recently did a much shorter ad using AI. And once again, if you scroll to the comments to kind of observe the audience, no one connected with it. It just felt really lifeless. And even though it had the look and the imagery of their classic Christmas commercials, the polar bear was there. It was like this Polar Express type of thing, but it just didn't hit the mark. And so a connection through heart, through storytelling, allows you to have a vision for your own company and brand, while also kind of like building that bridge to engage with your audience and to even find who your audience is.